This message you're watching probably crossed an ocean, not through space, through a wire on the seafloor about as thick as a garden hose. The cloud isn't above you, it's below you, and it breaks about 4 times a week. By the end of this, you'll know where the internet physically lives and why satellites are almost irrelevant. And stay to the end, because when these wires snap, the way we fix them is over 150 years old. 99% of everything that crosses between continents, your messages, your money, your video calls, travels through cables lying on the ocean floor. There are around 570 of them. Laid end to end, about 1.5 million kilometers of wire, enough to wrap the Earth nearly 40 times. And satellites, a rounding error. Light and glass is faster, cheaper, and carries 1 million times more. Out in the deep, the cable protecting the world economy is about as thick as a garden hose. Glass threads thinner than hair, carrying terabits every second. Ships lay them across trenches deeper than Everest is tall. Near shore, they are armored and buried. In the deep, they just lie there in the dark. And things go wrong. About 200 times a year, somewhere on Earth, a cable snaps. And the #1 enemy of the internet isn't hackers. It's something much dumber. 86% of cable breaks come from fishing gear and ship anchors. A trawler drags a net, a captain drops anchor in the wrong spot, and a continent's traffic reroutes. You never notice because the internet is a mesh. Break one road, and traffic instantly takes another. Unless you're an island with one road. When Tonga's single cable was cut by a volcanic eruption in 2022, the whole country dropped off the internet for weeks. So how do you fix a broken wire 5 kilometers down in the middle of the Pacific? You'd assume robots, submarines, something modern. The real answer is a ship, a rope, and a hook. A cable ship sails out, drags a grappling hook along the seabed, catches the broken cable, hauls it up to the deck, and a human splices glass fibers together by hand. The technique is 150 years old. It started with the telegraph. The most advanced network in human history is maintained like the telegraph was. That's the real twist. The cloud was never a cloud. It's Victorian plumbing with lasers inside. And lately, nations have started treating these hoses like borders because whoever can cut a cable can cut a country. Now, to be fair, the system looks terrifyingly fragile, but the mesh is genuinely resilient. 200 breaks a year, and you've never noticed one. And satellites do matter for ships, villages, disasters. They're just not how continents talk. Fragile in one place, unbreakable as a whole. So far. So, 3 things. The internet is not in space, it's on the seafloor in a hose-thin wire. Its worst enemy is an anchor, and we fix it with a hook and a steady pair of hands. The next time someone says it's in the cloud, remember, it's in the ocean. And a fish has probably swum past your last message. If this changed where you think the internet is, send it to your group chat. It'll cross an ocean to get there. And subscribe because next, why your glasses cost $300. The answer is one company you've never heard of.